Hey guys, this actually is just a really quick intro here. I actually just sort of thought I would post these, especially since a lot of people have wondered exactly where in the hell these videos went. Now, these videos were originally put up on the channel of my friend and occasional stalker. Just keep that in mind. Well, he actually hasn't put them up on his new channel yet, so I thought, what the hell, I'm going to put them up here and let everybody check them out. These actually were a pair of PSAs I made, showing off a bunch of the shit that he has sent me. These actually were kind of fun to do, so, I actually have no problem sharing them again, so guys, you just gotta kick back, relax, and enjoy, because this is going to be about 15 minutes of me showing off a bunch of the stupid shit that was sent to me by Just Keep That in Mind. Enjoy.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Helsing920 and it's time for a public service announcement. You see, a while ago, for some strange reason, I really don't even know why, I was stupid enough to give my address to Just Keep That in Mind. And, yeah, that was really a stupid move on my part. And I'm going to show you why. See, he's been sending me a ton of very weird things. I've got them all laid out here in front of me. I'm going to show you guys exactly what the hell this lunatic has been sending me. So, it's time to take a look. You know, one book on how to play the piano was rather pointless in the first place. Especially since I don't own a piano and I've had no interest in ever learning how to play. Two books on how to play piano is just fucking criminal. The Macho Man, Randy Savage's rap album. Actually, this is somewhat decent. Seriously, guys, this CD's actually pretty good. It's good in that, like, so bad it's good sort of way. A Rosy Christmas. Rosie O'Donnell singing with a bunch of people who are pretending to be celebrities. I don't care what anybody says. I don't want to hear Rosie O'Fucking-Donnell singing A Christmas Carol with fucking Elmo. I Love to Tell the Story. 25 Timeless Hymns by Andy Griffith. No, I don't know how much weed a person has to smoke to buy this either. The Sham Wow. Oh boy. You know, I've never seen an oversized piece of felt so overpriced in my entire life. Classic Bruce Willis. Yeah, Bruce Willis used to have a singing career. Spanned 2 albums. This CD's got every song except for 3. And I have at least 6 fucking copies of it. No, I'm not kidding. I actually have gotten like 11 copies. But here's just 6, just to show you. 6 motherfucking copies. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bacon Brothers. White Knuckles. Yeah, I would love to have some white knuckles as I snap this piece of shit in 2. The Best of Jim Neighbors. Isn't that a little bit misleading? You have to have good songs before you can have a best of album. Speaking of jokes involving best of albums, the best of William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. Hell, I'm even going to zoom in on this thing for you. Yes. 24 songs, 17 of them are sung by Leonard Nimoy. Actually, I haven't gotten around to listening to this thing yet, but I actually kind of sort of do. Yeah, I'm kind of happy to have this one. On the Art of the Cinema by Kim Jong-il. If you don't know who Kim Jong-il is, Google his fucking name. Yeah, and it's in English. This is the sort of thing that nightmares are fucking made of. And I thought having a bunch of Bruce Willis albums were bad. Shaquille O'Neal's second rap album. 3 fucking times. Yeah, folks, you're looking at this right. This is a wallpaper steamer. Yeah, a fucking wallpaper steamer. Dude. Fuck you. And finally, the biggest thing that this son of a bitch has gotten me that I've actually decided to keep is this. No, folks, you are not looking at this wrong. This is a fucking chainsaw. I haven't even taken it out of the box because I don't have anything to fucking saw. Yeah, chainsaw. Fucking why, man? I guess I should also mention that he also tried to buy me a toilet, but I was able to actually stop the UPS guy and had them take that fucking thing back. Yeah, folks, I really don't know what else to say. Just, I want you all to learn from my complete stupidity. Don't ever give this man your fucking address. I'm actually kind of happy that he doesn't have my cell phone number, otherwise he'd probably be calling me all hours of the fucking night asking me to do a, rant on shoe polish or some stupid bullshit like that. Unless you want things like a ShamWow, a wallpaper steamer, a book by Kim Jong-il, 10 copies of the best of Bruce Willis, toilets, and other random assorted shit. If you really do want this kind of crap, by all means, send him your address. Because he seems to have nothing else better to do than to send people the ShamWow. God damn it, this thing just feels like shit. It really does. Hey guys, what's up? This is Helsing920 and it's time for another PSA. And just like last time, this PSA has one very important message. That message is, never give your address. To just keep that in mind. Or else you're going to get a whole bunch of random shit. I'd like to start this video by showing you guys this. This is a Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, he actually bought me a Hawaiian shirt because, because I reminded him of fucking Rob Tran for a short period of time. The only difference is where Rob Tran actually looks like a complete fucking slob in his shirt, I sort of make this look a little bit good. Alright, next item is this. No folks, this is not a real sword. I kind of wish that it was. No, this is a plastic sword. This is a children's toy sword. Yeah, I don't know why he sent me this either. It sort of makes me feel, I don't know, god damn, and this thing's like really fucking like flimsy and shit too. So he couldn't even have gotten like a decent toy sword. No, it had to be this kind of piece of shit. All-Star Family Feud. Yeah, guys, you are looking at this correctly. This is All-Star Family Feud. This is, fuck, was it a 4-disc or 5-disc set? I don't even fucking remember anymore. Now, it wouldn't have been so bad had he only sent it once. But he didn't. Here's 5 more fucking copies. Let me set that one there down. 5 more fucking copies. 3, and here's 2 more for 5. Yeah, 5 motherfucking copies. He actually sent me about 10, but so far I was able to sell 2 of them, and the other 3, thankfully, have not shown up in the mail. So yeah, I've got 6 copies of this goddamn thing in my possession. If anyone's actually looking for a copy of All-Star Family Feud, just send me a message and shoot me a fucking offer. I will take almost anything to get rid of these things. And by the way, 4 of them are actually still in their shrink wrap. That's pretty interesting. Now, I know you guys are looking at this. You guys are saying, hey, it's Ghost on VHS, man, and Ghost is a good movie. So what the hell is the problem? Well, first of all, I've never watched Ghost, so I wouldn't know. And before anyone thinks I can, actually watch this, I can't. And it's not because I don't have a VCR. It's because I don't have a Betamax player. Yeah, folks, this is a beta copy of Ghost. For those of you who don't know what in the fuck beta is, beta was a pitiful attempt at overtaking VHS back in the late 80s. Yeah, it kind of failed. But now I have a beta copy of Ghost. And if I ever get a beta player, I can watch it. Now, my friends, it's time for the CD Roundup. Got a whole stack of CDs here. Let's run through them. The all-time greatest hits of the Little River Band. I don't even know who in the fuck these pricks are. Driven by Dreams by Beeb Birtles. Again, not a fucking clue who this asshole is. The Essential Don Johnson. Yes, folks, this is a CD that has 16 songs. Don Johnson was a one-hit wonder. David, fuck you. A Night Out with Boy George, a DJ mix. Yeah, I'm going to assume that these are all songs by Boy George that have all been remixed by DJs. So in other words, it's shitty music made even worse. Vanilla Ice to the extreme. Yeah, folks, I've got Vanilla Ice's one big selling album. And looking at these songs, I feel a little bit offended to actually own this. Last but not least, folks, not one, not two, not three, but 4 copies of Kevin Federline's album. Yeah, 4 copies. 1 copy is too fucking many, okay? 1 copy of this shitty waste of plastic is too many copies. But yet, he sent me 4. Again, if there's anyone who's a complete masochist and you want a copy of this fucking thing, I got 4 of them. Just shoot me a fucking offer. This one, folks, is really fucking sad. For those of you who don't know who this asshole is, this is Joe Don Baker. Yeah, he was an actor, was only in a couple of big movies, but I will know him most for starring in a movie called Fletcher, which appeared on an episode of Mystery Science Theater. Yeah, why don't you guys take a good long look at this face. Joe Don Baker. Why he would send me a picture this fucking big, I don't know. And I actually had another picture that he sent me. It was a smaller, glossy photo of Ted fucking Danson, but I can't fucking find it. All I've got is this Joe Don Baker piece of shit. Now it's time, folks, to go over the DVDs he's been sending me. Starting with Clifford, a film starring Martin Short and Charles Grodin. Actually, even though the film's premise is absolute shit, if you don't know what it is, go look it up on Wikipedia or go look on the IMDb. Actually, though, the movie is pretty good. This one I actually am thinking about keeping. Then we hit the polar opposite of I'm planning on keeping. The Ghostbusters, the complete series. Yeah, folks, there was a Ghostbusters series back in the 70s. And I never watched it until here. I watched 6 episodes of it, and then I wanted to die. There's 15 episodes on here. There's a lot of episodes I haven't watched yet, and I have no intention of ever watching. However, there was an animated spin-off of this that was made in the 80s that was actually pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I have this piece of shit. From the good people at Troma Studios comes Butt Crack. Now, here's kind of the sad part. I actually used to own this on DVD. I actually used to collect Troma films, and I did own a copy of this. And then I had to get rid of it because I had to pay a couple of bills. So sadly, this one and a bunch of others had to leave my collection. And I still haven't gotten a chance to give it a second watch. But I actually happen to remember it being a pretty decent movie when I first watched it. So again, I'm planning on keeping this one. And one more time, a movie I want to burn. Illegal Aliens. God damn. Folks, I'm going to try to sum up the plot to this one as best I can. Joni Laurer, known as Chyna to wrestling fans, and Anna Nicole Smith pretend to be actresses. No, guys, seriously. They actually are playing aliens who are playing actresses, and that is supposed to be some kind of a half-assed excuse for their acting to be so fucking shitty. This movie is probably one of the worst things I have ever fucking seen. The fact that I have it in my hands almost physically sickens me. There was one DVD that I actually kind of forgot in that big stack, and it was The Golden Girls, Season 1. He actually thought that this was an awesome prank to pull on me. The funny thing is, I kind of enjoy the Golden Girls. I really can't believe I'm saying that, because I know a lot of people probably, expect me to fucking despise the show. But I actually think it's a rather clever show, and to be honest, I'm actually kind of happy that I have the first season. The only thing that sucks now is that I have to go out and buy the other seasons now. And finally, my friends, we come to the end of this tour of pain, which is now strewn across the floor here. A toy that plagued America in the late 90s. Yeah, guys, this is a Furby. He sent me a Furby. The saddest part is the Furby doesn't even work. I actually was really bored one day and I thought I'd put some fresh batteries in it. It doesn't work. You sent me a broken Furby, dude. And with that, folks, this public service announcement comes to a close. And looking at all the crap I have now on my floor, this sucks, you know. Because out of all this, there was only maybe a couple of DVDs and the Hawaiian shirt. Everything else, total shit. So folks, if you really value your sanity, don't ever give your address to Just Keep That in Mind. Otherwise, he'll be sending you this sort of shit too. So folks, again, that is the end of this. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.